Alright. Okay. You're so rascally there, Jake. DJ Jacob. It's EVGA Weekly with Jacob. I am Peter, your co-host, and welcome to another week. Welcome to another week of EVGA Weekly with Jacob. So,
hi.
How are you doing? How are we doing? How are we doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing out there?
Are you ready? Are you ready for next week?
No.
But before we talk about next week, let's talk about last week. That was a fun guess. One Mr. Arabian Prince.
Yeah.
Now, as you guys all know, I am now officially down with NWA.
Yes.
I made no hesitation to tell everyone I knew about that, and they said, "Peter, you are not down with NWA." And you know what? I ain't down with haters like that. I ain't down with that.
We don't allow any haters on our streams.
No haters. So,
unless you're gonna make fun of a Street Fighter skills, then
okay,
then you're okay.
You know what? Then
you're okay.
It is open to interpretation whether or not yours truly is down with NWA or not, but I'm going to put it on my resume anyway. So, apart from that, next week, big one. But we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do have a giveaway today.
Oh, we do?
I think so.
What's the occasion?
We are going to give away this right here.
Oh,
this
wow.
This broken 360 camera.
Are we finally getting rid of that?
One lucky winner can win this 360 camera, which I don't think works anymore since I think you guys I told you guys the story multiple times, but this was on a very tall tripod, right? And then it fell off, and then it literally exploded,
smashed into pieces.
There was pieces everywhere, and then like the PCB was hanging out, and like the lenses were just laying there, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do my best, and I put it back together. And you could tell. Look at.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you, the joint, his repair job is lacking to say the least.
It's not quite sitting properly. But you know what's funny is I did all that and it worked.
But you know what? If you were to actually give this broken piece of garbage away to a very lucky fan, this isn't the worst price to get, because this item here has caused more salt than so many video game announcements.
It's kind of legendary.
Yes. This thing has a pedigree of getting people upset. Not just myself for having to deal with it, but you fans as well.
Piggy Gamer says, "Hey, can you shout out?" No.
Yeah. No, we don't. We don't do that.
We cannot. We cannot.
No, we don't. So
we cannot shout out Piggy Gamer.
No shout out for you, Piggy Gamer. No. But no, what are we actually doing?
We're not actually giving this away, but we are giving away a Z390 FTW. I'm going to bring this back, by the way, so we don't want to give that away.
Please don't.
We're going to give away a Z390 FTW motherboard. So this is, so today we have two Z390 boards. We have the FTW, and then we have the Dark, which is maybe the best motherboard on the planet,
maybe,
in my opinion.
Maybe.
But the FTW is like second place, maybe. So it's actually a really good board. For a gamer, still can do pretty good overclocking and all that kind of good stuff as well. Doesn't have quite all the bells and whistles.
They're like missiles that fire at high velocity wishes.
That the Dark does, but yeah, it's a great board. And you never know what else could happen. We could have more giveaways. You never know.
You never know. I mean, I wasn't expecting Mr. Arabian Prince to show up last week, but you never know what could happen.
You never know. I never know what can happen on the stream. How could you guys know what's going to happen on the stream?
Oh, the only thing I know that's going to happen on the stream every week is that we're going to have problems right before we go on the air, which we did, of course.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. So we have two Logitech Brio cameras. One of them is like, I thought it was like a thumbprint or something, because it's got smudgy.
So then he goes and makes me like wipe the thing down. So I'm wiping it like furiously.
But it's not. So I don't know. So basically what we did is we just swapped our camera. So if you look in the lower right hand corner, it's like smudgy.
He's like highlighting it with his mouse that you can't see, but yeah, he's highlighting the right hand side. There's like a smudge.
You guys have the best haircuts on Twitch right now, really.
Yeah, I haven't gone throughout Twitch, but no.
But
you're looking good.
I believe him though.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's right.
We look good. We feel good. That's what's important.
I feel okay.
Yeah. What other platforms are y'all streaming to right now? Let's see. So we're on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Mixer. We gave up on Facebook.
That's it.
Yeah, we gave up on Facebook.
We used to stream to Facebook, but well, Unless it's changed. I haven't looked at it in a while, but when we were doing it, it was only 720/30, which is like, you know, when we were trying to do this 360 thing on, you know, it's a little bit unfair to the Facebook people, unfortunately.
The salt miner right here.
By the way, how's our crispiness today? Because I changed it to 1440p.
Yeah. So we lost some frames, but we gained some resolution.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about MySpace? Of course we're streaming to MySpace. That's the reason why I came on here, was because I was promised we'd be streaming to MySpace.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
It's not our fault no one's watching it on MySpace, but we are streaming to MySpace.
Why is the stream 1 hour earlier?
Okay, so unfortunately, we had a very special guest last week, but a lot of people seem to have missed him because of daylight savings.
Yeah.
Yep. So we are 1 hour forward, which means for a lot of you people outside of these continental United States, we're 1 hour back for you now. Is that how it works? Math. But yeah, so
it's either 1 hour early or 1 hour later. I'm not sure.
So we make no promises when. We always come to you live at 3 p.m. whenever we think it's 3 p.m. Now, whether that's 3
whenever my clock says 3 p.m.
That's when we go on live. Now, how that reflects throughout the world, we have no idea.
It's Pacific time, so Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
Yep.
So until you, I think 1 week later.
PST or PDT?
I think we're on PDT now, but I think it's only going to be for 1 week, and then the good folks in the EU, then they switch their clocks.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I think it's only for 1 week. Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. But
you're wrong.
I'm probably wrong. I mean, I have a federal injunction upon me, keeping me away from numbers at least 100 yards at all times.
So, in case you missed it, we are giving away a Z390 FTW motherboard. So the way that you can win is we'll have a secret word that we'll tell you later on in the stream, and then you put that secret word onto a page on the EVGA website, and then you are entered to win. That's how it works. That's how it works since day one.
What's the game plan for PAX this year? I am sure it'll be decided seconds before it happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, actually, so we do have some plans. So let's talk about that. So let's go to this camera here. Look at that. It worked. PAX!
PAX.
So PAX is March 28th through the 31st. We are going to have all-day live streams.
All day.
All day.
All day.
Okay, not quite all day, but like the majority of the day.
Yeah.
So here's the schedule here. This is a tentative schedule. So we just kind of put this together now. We're still fine-tuning it, but this is what the schedule looks like. So we will be live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we will have special guests, and we will have plenty of giveaways. So starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We're actually going to go live before that, but our first guest will be at 11 a.m. on Thursday. That'll be CyberPower PC, and then we'll have plenty of other guests on there as well, which will do giveaways and good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Lobster hot dogs in Boston, maybe.
Lobster hot dog.
So yeah, that's the plan.
Now, is that a hot dog made of lobster, or
Yes.
is that just a hot dog with like lobster topping on it?
Special guests like the new blood guy. I think you're talking about Dave Oshry. So I've been talking to Dave, so I don't have him on the schedule yet, but we're nailing down the time. But I definitely will have Dave back. I know he is a favorite on our stream.
Really?
Peter will not be there.
Oh, jeez. No, I have to stay chained to my desk and make up for all the lost work that I lose from being up here with you guys.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what's it's gonna be kind of for me. It's a little bit different. I had to change my flight. So originally, I was gonna fly out on Wednesday. Tuesday night, and then setup day is Wednesday. However, because of an activity that we have here at the office, I had to change it. So I'm going to be flying out Wednesday night. I'm going to be arriving Thursday at like 5 a.m. And then I need to go like basically straight to the convention center. So I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll see.
Basically, the event that he has to wait here at the office for is that we called the water company, and they said we had to be here from 9 to 9, and that we can't miss our window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Real specific there.
So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully it goes smoothly. But if you're going to be at PAX, make sure to stop by. We'll have a bunch of swag to give away, prizes, of course, to give away to the attendees. Also, we'll have prizes for the stream viewers as well. We'll have gaming systems that you can play games on. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff.
And have fun for me, because I'm not going.
Yeah.
No.
And eat lots of hot dogs.
I'm going to be waiting for the water company.
Right.
Yes. So, games, PAX, got guests, got streams all day. I mean, 11 a.m. Eastern time, so no matter where you are in the world, helps if you subscribe, hit that notification button. So even if you can't, if you're like me and you can't do the math and figure out what time that is,
Yeah.
let
So keep in mind the event is in Boston, so all these times are in Eastern.
Eastern time. So yeah, if you can't do the math like me, just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and let your phone tell you when it's time.
Or just leave the Twitch stream on all day.
Just leave Twitching
all day long, for all 3 of those days, and we'll just come on when we go live. That's all.
Who's gonna clean the camera lenses? Well, we don't even do that here.
I don't know. I still got to put some stuff together. Like I got to pack up the cameras and stuff. So
Boston.
I need a tripod too.
Natterman wanting to learn how to weld plastic. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can.
I guess you just melt it and Yeah, I guess that's a form of welding. Street Fighter while waiting for the water company stream.
So was Boston the place that had the quad SLI dog, or was that Seattle? I don't know. These shows all blend together. At one of them, did you see that?
I've seen the debut of that dog. Yes, I don't remember the debut.
I think
dog.
I ate like half of it, and I was like, I can't eat any more of this. It was pretty good, but man, even for me, that's a lot of hot dogs.
We don't need any pulled loop accidents. I remember that. Oh, geez, that was tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this year, our rig, we have. Here's a little preview of our rig. I don't have it here. We actually shipped it already, but it's going to be a Z390 dark motherboard with a 9900 on it, and also it's going to have the 2080 Ti Kingpin edition. Will
Jacob and Peter be at Siege at Cal State Fullerton? I might. I mean,
yeah, Eddie's going.
Eddie's going?
Yeah.
No. If you
Speaking
guys,
of, did we show that last week?
Show what?
That card over there?
Oh, you know what? I don't think we did.
I remember I was talking about it, right?
Yeah, but then we were sidewinded by our special guest.
We were being boozled.
So yeah, I'll bring that over.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, do you think they deserved a world exclusive? Do they deserve it?
I don't know if it's a world exclusive, but it's definitely an exclusive for this stream, at least. Can anyone guess what it is?
This one right here?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. I think. Wait, yeah, that's it.
Just gonna hide it under here.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. Where'd it go?
Oh no, yeah, it's on the other workbench.
It's over there.
You can tell this is live because we don't edit any of this stuff off.
I think they got it.
Is this thing on the website yet? No, not right.
Nope. Negative. Put it on the big screen. Oh, okay. So let's see. Hopefully I don't drop this like I did last time. I felt kind of bad for dropping little Arabian's.
His prototype,
okay.
His prototype adapter. Well, real quick, so it's hard for me to know like what we can and can't show on the stream, mostly because like when you're working on products like this, you're like a month behind or a month ahead of everyone. So like it's new to you guys, but like I've been seeing this thing for like a month, so I'm just so used to seeing it now, you know. But
all right, you ready,
Mr. Freeman? Go ahead.
Here it is. Ta-da!
There it is.
So this is the 2080 Ti Kingpin edition. So we showed it at CES, but actually there's been a few tweaks and changes. So the biggest change you'll see is here. So the radiator at CES we showed was a 120 millimeter. So now it's going to be shipping with a 240 millimeter radiator. And Steve actually covered this on one of his videos as well. He met with Kingpin Vince. So I won't go into too much depth here, but this will be the highest end offering from EVGA. We will have a water block version as well. It can be single slot. Notice that.
Single slot, yeah.
So you can
2080 Ti.
With the water block, you can actually make it single slot. It does have an OLED display up here, so this OLED display can show you a lot of the precision vitals, so like your temperature, your frame rate, clock speeds, all that kind of stuff can be shown in there. And kind of like last gen, all the power connectors are on the right edge of the board here, so it's nice and clean.
So
yeah,
I've been working on the images for this, and I had one question. Where is it? What is this thing that says Probit?
Probit.
Yeah. What is Probit?
So Probit is basically inside the. This is a feature more for like extreme overclockers.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the box, there's a small adapter, and that adapter plugs in here, and it has all these break-off cables.
Okay.
And you can use a voltmeter to plug in to those to measure the various different voltages, like the GPU voltage, memory voltage, PCI Express voltage.
So it's something very, very specific for a very, very specific
I mean, it's really
people.
designed for the extreme overclock guys like Vince Kingpin, you know.
So yeah, if you guys want to grow up
that will be at PAX.
So if you want to grow up to be a big overclocker like Vince, that's a good starting point. Using the big boy toys.
Yes.
Big boy toys. There you go. So world exclusive. Well, not quite world exclusive.
Yeah, I mean it's exclusive for our stream here.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean it's definitely very robust. The VRM is extremely robust. It's built for. I mean its sole purpose in one life is to be overclocked to the brink.
Pig Radio says, please feel free to box that up after the broadcast and send it to him for being the most loyal fan. Because you are our most loyal fan, we're not going to send you that one because it's got our fingerprints all over it. You wouldn't want that. So we'll work something else out.
We'll send a picture of one.
Oh yeah, we'll send you a nice picture of one printed off of our office Xerox machine.
The pricing we haven't yet finalized yet, but we are planning to have availability starting in April. So yeah, should be good.
Yeah, looking forward to that. So back to the news. What else we got on tap?
So that's PAX. So make sure to tune in. So that's going to be next week, believe it or not, starting on Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Can you believe March is almost over?
I know. What's going on?
It's just so quick.
I don't know what's going on.
Because we got something big planned for April.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might want to set your clocks for that one too. So we got a big event next week for all the PAX goodness, and we got a big event next Friday. So you guys, or not next Friday, but for the first Friday of April. So you guys might want to set some time for that.
A lot of time.
A lot of time. Yeah, you might want to set a lot of time for that Friday.
Yep. All right. So that's PAX. So check it out. The next time I see you guys, I will be in Boston, and I'll be very cold.
So, question about the EVGA gaming events. Okay, so as far as I know, they are coming back. Are you aware of this?
We talked about it last week, and I think that we'll try to work something out.
Okay. I thought they were coming back.
Yeah.
I thought they were. Okay. Because I've been keeping mum on that. I haven't been ignoring your question. When I see that, it's like, I just don't know. But as far as I know, they are coming back. So all you people who want to get back on our very fun gaming events, they'll be back soon. So good news on that front.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, what else we got? Oh, we have this one.
The new wave.
With our water.
Oh.
The new wave. Social media like and win events. So basically all you need to do is like us and like Oddies.
Is it Oddies or Odyssey? Odyssey, thank you.
Odyssey on social media, and you can win either the Mobius headphones or audio cards. So we have 4 of each to give away.
Yeah. Both are great prizes. I have those headphones. They are great. I have that audio card. It is also great. This is a fun one to like. This is a fun one to win prizes from. So all you gotta do, go to our various channels, like, subscribe, follow, do all that fun stuff. Automatically enter to win each time. And yeah, it's good stuff.
Yep. So that is the new wave audit.
New wave. Odyssey social media event.
Social media event. Try to say that 5 times.
This is not even the hardest thing. This is not the hardest event that we do with the hardest thing to say. The hardest thing to say event-wise that we do is the rewind reward. That one's a mouthful.
Yeah. Rewind reward. All right. So I think we had some winners for that, by the way.
The rewind reward.
Rewind reward. Rewind reward. Rewind. I'm gonna put a link in the chats. There you go. So that is so like and win. You can win, like and win, and you can win.
Like, win, follow, all that.
Associates.
So
we've been talking about this a lot. So if you haven't signed up if you're an elite member and you have not signed up for associates, then you should do that right now.
Just do it right now. Get
right now.
Get money, send
Do it
codes,
now.
get bucks, make
Oh,
discounts.
my link didn't come through on YouTube very good. Well,
Yeah, so Sully the Squid is in Twitch is already making waves with his code, trying to get people to use it. Hey, that's what it's for.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, spread your code.
If you guys aren't familiar with
spread the
it,
love.
sign up. Go to evga.com/associate. Sign up. If you'll get a code, if you can use that code to give to your friend. If your friend makes a purchase, you get some money back in the form of EVGA bucks, and they get a discount. So everybody wins, nobody loses, and we all have big smiles on our faces.
Big smiles and big graphics cards. Yes. So yeah, all you gotta do to become an associate is first you have to be an elite member, and odds are, if you're not an elite member yet, you probably qualify. Especially if you're watching the stream, you probably qualify. So you just sign up for free, share your code, as a lot of people in the chat are doing. They get discounts and you get rewards. Just that simple.
And so speaking of discounts, so every once in a while we'll have exclusive discounts if you use somebody's associate code. And this one is for the CLC 240. You can get it for 69 bucks. All you got to do is use somebody's associate code. I saw like 10 of them at least on the Twitch stream. So use one of those. If you're in the market for a CLC cooler, use one of those. And then you can get it for 69 bucks. And then you can pretend that I failed and you got it for free that I did something good.
Well, you did fail. Yeah. Congratulations.
So, yep. So it's not available. It is available only in U.S. and Canada. We are working on bringing it to Europe as well in the near future.
Yeah.
All right. So that's that. And there was a ton of news from NVIDIA and just gaming in general. Because there was GTC, which is the GPU Technology Conference. There was also GDC,
Game Developer
which
Conference.
is the Game Developers Contest. Conference. So there was.
Could you imagine a Game Developers Contest? Could you imagine
I would enter that.
Yeah.
So there was a ton of gaming and GeForce news.
So let's hit these one by one.
Where do I even start?
Yeah,
so this is not really related to GDC or anything, but next week I'm going to have a new Battle Royale game to fail at. I'm so excited.
Oh man.
So Firestorm, which is the Battle Royale
for
Battlefield.
Battlefield Royale with cheese.
Battlefield Royale. That's what
Battlefield Royale with cheese.
So that one is coming next week.
All right.
Man, I don't think I preloaded my system for packs with it.
Well,
that'd be a cool one to try to get. I don't know. I'll try.
Got a day to do it. Although you're gonna have to do it on convention Wi-Fi.
No,
I'm looking forward to that.
It's 3 megabit. Yeah. So it's coming out next week. So it looks pretty cool. It's going to have a lot of the vehicles in the game. A lot of the Battlefield, the traditional Battlefield stuff will be in there, just judging by some of the streams and trailers, like, the revive system and the spotting systems and all the vehicle, well, at least most of the vehicles. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it.
And you are missing one very important feature of this.
What's that?
It's free. If you own Battlefield 5.
Yes.
If you own Battlefield 5, you can get this Firestorm update for free. It is a
One thing that I thought was kind of cool is instead of the shrinking circle, which is I don't think anyone's really explained what is the circle, theirs is it's a fire.
Huh.
So the fire is...
The fire's closing in on you.
Yeah, so you can
okay, so I see what you're saying. You're saying that there is an in-universe lore reason to compress everyone together. But is there an in-universe lore reason why they're in a plane that they have to jump off of onto this island?
Yes.
Okay, what is that reason?
It's like Hunger Games.
Out of here with that. Get out of here.
Yeah, so that's that.
All right, so yeah.
I wonder there's got to be a different way outside of jumping out of a plane. Right? Is there a different way to do this?
Okay, so I don't know.
Just randomly spawn somewhere?
Are we allowed to talk bad about games? Because the ones that have done it differently, like that one where you're on the submarine and then they torpedo you out. Yeah. I mean that game had its own fair share of issues, but that's a different way of doing it. What was that one game where you were in a battle royale in space? What was that one? And you're knife fighting people in the beginning. Did they like how did you check out of that? See, that's the problem with all these battle royale games. They're all so similar, even when they try to be really different.
But I wonder, like, there's got to be like a different way to do it. I mean, outside of jumping out of a plane, like, what is the? You just select where to start. Like, why can't you just? Why do you need to jump out of a plane? Actually, why can't you just pick? Okay, I want to spawn here.
Because you know what? They didn't drop them out of a plane in the Hunger Games.
How did they get?
Didn't they just like come out of a dome?
Oh wait. No, they all started like.
They all started in the same area, and the original Battle Royale, the movie Battle Royale, they all started in the same place too. They didn't just. Did they drop them from a plane? No, I can't remember. I know they all started with the
I think what they should do is like the weapon should be a little bit more concentrated towards the center, and then everyone just start on the edges, and then they just all free for all to the
center, like yeah.
I don't know. Oh, they appear from an underground elevator.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the same thing with the Maze Runner. Terrible movie. Terrible movie.
All right. So, anyways, that's Firestorm. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll definitely be playing some of that here. Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
So they added ray trace shadows in DLSS.
Ah.
So there's a new update available that adds DLSS and ray trace shadows. I will say that the DLSS implementation in this game, in my opinion, is the best DLSS implementation that I've seen thus far. It's actually very well done and gives you a huge performance increase and for a close to no image quality impact. So I'm pretty excited about the DLSS implementation here. For the ray trace shadows, it does give you more realistic looking shadows as well. There is a performance hit, definitely. So there is some settings that they recommend here. So they recommend the high settings. The ultra setting does give you a little bit more realistic shadows, but there's definitely a cost there. So what I found is that with a 2080 Ti, 4K max settings, everything maxed, like literally everything, even the little hidden settings that they don't want you to know that's there, but that's really there. You know this. Have you ever seen this? So like in some games, if you set ultra, it's like okay, it's supposed to set like the highest, but actually there's like one or two settings in there that it doesn't max out.
You gotta go custom.
So you can if you enable DLSS, 60 frames per second is definitely possible on a 2080 Ti at max settings. So, yep. So that's Tomb Raider. So check it out if you own the game. Get the update. Make sure you have the latest NVIDIA driver as well. And yeah. So
will ray tracing help me hit the high scores on Tetris? Maybe. Maybe.
It will, actually.
Well, there you have it. There you have it.
So speaking of ray tracing in older games, Quake 2. Did you ever play Quake 2?
I played Quake 2, yes.
Okay, so
this looks a lot better than Quake 2 that I remember.
It is. So this is an update that NVIDIA did for Quake 2 to add ray tracing to the game.
Yeah.
And you can take a look at like the difference. I mean, like
that Quake 2 I remember.
That's Quake 2.
Yeah,
right?
I remember. That's different. Yeah.
That's Quake 2 with ray tracing.
And that's an actually interesting thing they did there, because you know what, that will show you just what a big difference ray tracing will make for games.
And it's pretty amazing. Like like this game is really old.
It is.
Look at the geometry. It's very basic.
Yeah.
Straight lines. But like when you add proper lighting and maybe some updated textures, then it can look like a totally different game. So
it looks like a modern game, just with very blocky geometry.
Yeah. So that's the Quake 2 update. I'm hoping they release it at some point. There's a couple of videos out there. So here's another example here.
Oh, geez, that water is amazing with the ray tracing on. I mean, and that's just like, it's the same geometry, everything, just better lighting.
So you can tell that they updated the water texture, or at least some of that, but with some not like critical changes to the actual game engine, just like touching up some things, it can look like a totally different game. So
that's really cool.
I want to play this.
That's
so
very,
fun
very
fact,
cool.
Quake 2 was the very first game that I ever experienced with 3D acceleration on a 8 megabyte 3DFX Voodoo 2. So to see it like all these years later with ray tracing is actually, it gives me a warm fuzzy feeling.
Nice picture to bring up the warm fuzzy feeling with the lava flow. I'm trying to think, what was my first like 3D PC game? I can't even remember. That's amazing that you can remember that.
Wow, it was a monumental experience. This one's pretty cool.
Oh wow, yeah. Now, Now, okay, they look like they did some texture work in this.
I think they did do some. They did update some of the. It's definitely higher resolution textures. You can tell, but I mean, you know, the biggest difference is obviously the lighting.
Yeah.
So you can see that they added. Obviously, it's ray trace, so you can see the real time reflections of the lights here, reflecting on the shiny surfaces. So.
Can we download this version with ray tracing? How can people get this version of Quake?
It's not available yet, but I think they did say that they wanted to make it available in the near future. So I'm don't quote me, but I thought I remember saying that. At least I hope so.
Well, I mean, why would they do all this and not make it available?
Well,
I guess
they can.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind that it's not officially released or announced to be released, but I think they're going to release it. Yeah. I base this on absolutely no information whatsoever.
So that's Quake 2 with RTX. All right. So this one is actually pretty interesting.
All right.
So this was probably the biggest announcement that NVIDIA had. Well, maybe not the biggest announcement, but certainly one of the biggest announcements. So some of that's blocked, sorry. But so basically DXR ray tracing is going to be enabled on 10 series cards.
Oh! How?
So they're it's going to be enabled, but at a lower quality setting and obviously a much lower performance than you can get with the dedicated tensor cores on the 20 series cards. So you can see here they put a couple of, or they put it kind of like well, it's not really a graph, but a chart here. So you can see basic ray tracing effects and low ray count. So you'll get very basic ray tracing effects with low amount of light rays that are calculated on all of these cards. So basically a 1066 gig and above are going to get it. And then if you want the full experience, that'll be on the 20 series.
How has the dude on the left not heard about this? Well, I'm at my desk all day working.
So, yep. So that is that's a huge announcement. That's a big change from today. So today ray tracing has been primarily, I mean, really only available on 20 series cards. So to see it available for more cards, I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think it's a good thing. Even though even though it's going to be basic, the performance is not going to be as good. But if you think about it, as a game developer, if you're going to spend time to enable ray tracing, you want it to be available in as many PCs as possible, and by doing that, that does allow those with the older cards to at least experience it. So that's a good thing to see.
I think so too.
So you can see here's some performance graphs here, so you can see the kind of the performance that you get with the different GPUs as well. So definitely on the 10 series, the performance is going to be less. It's not going to look as nice, but at least you will get to experience it.
Here's a good question. Can you set up a second card as a ray tracing card like physics?
I've seen people ask that before. You can't do it today. Whether or not that'll be something you can do in the future, I'm not sure. But that today cannot be done. So yeah, I think that's the big updates. The other thing that I forgot to mention is that there was a new driver update. Whoa, it's already 3:35. Wow.
So many news.
There was a new driver update. So this is actually different. So you remember, or actually you guys know that most of the NVIDIA drivers are called NVIDIA Game Ready drivers, right? Because the drivers come out to support new games, so they're game ready. This one doesn't say game ready. This one says creator ready update. Whoops, what did I do?
You actually clicked on it.
All right, so this one is creator ready creator ready driver. So what that means is that there's not necessarily any new game enhancements or feature or whatever SLI profiles, but it does give you performance increases in creator applications. So here's the creator applications that it has here. So actually in GeForce Experience, there is a new setting here. Let's see if I can. I didn't check this ahead of time, but oops, wrong one. So basically, with now you can select if you want to always get the creator updates or always get the gaming updates. Oh, I don't. I need to update it.
Yeah, but I'm looking at some of these numbers. Almost 10% in Adobe Photoshop. Yeah, give that a try.
Yeah. So yeah, so the creator updates will be primarily targeted at creators, you know, so those people who use their PC not necessarily for gaming but for creative purposes. However, if you want the latest and greatest, then the gaming driver is going to give you the gaming driver will be updated in more frequently, and we'll also have these updates in there as well. So
very cool.
Yep. So that's the driver update, and I think that's all I got.
It's a lot of news. So people are clamoring for it. What is our secret word for the day, for the week, for this Z390 Fitua? The Fitua.
Oh, let me show this real quick.
Oh, okay, one more piece of news.
So this is so here's so if you go to GFE, the updates. So when you select this. I call this the hamburger. Does everyone call this the hamburger button?
No, why would they call it that?
Okay, because the hamburger button is what it was called like in browsers. Something.
Okay, that part I can more see where it would be like a hamburger-esque looking
but
thing.
It looks, I mean, it doesn't look like a hamburger, but you know, it's like, okay, whatever.
No, that's terrible.
Right. Well,
no,
you guys tell me.
Stop.
Am I wrong calling this the hamburger button? Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. All right, so the new setting is in here, so you click that. You can select whether you want the game ready driver or the creator ready driver. So if you're not a gamer, then maybe you want to select the creator ready driver, which will give you all of the latest updates for Adobe and all that kind of good stuff. So like on your system here, which you don't do any gaming on during work hours.
Not supposed to.
I hope not.
I'm not supposed to, no.
You can enable the creators update, so
good,
you'll get
very
the
good, yes.
updates that are relevant for you. And there you go.
There you go. I know you.
That's my spiel.
It's not fair. You get.
So did we come to a conclusion that it's a hamburger? Well, I think we have the secret word now.
All right. Yeah, I think so too.
Go to evga.com/live giveaway. evga.com/live giveaway. Secret word is hamburger.
Hamburger. And that's for a Z390 FTW motherboard.
Because I'm gonna continue to call that the hamburger button, and I don't care what any of you guys say.
No, you do you, man. I think that's moronic, imbecilic, and borderline idiotic. But no, you do you. No. So evga.com/live giveaway. Secret word is hamburger for a Z390 FTW motherboard.
All right, so I haven't quite figured out. All right, so. We shipped all of our game controllers to PAX.
Yes.
So we wanted to play Trials again because it was fun. And so we tried to use this because this is the only controller that we had here because all of our controllers are at PAX. But we come to find out that I couldn't get this to work in Trials.
No.
So we have two options here. Either I can continue to fail in Apex Legends, or we can try to play Trials with the keyboard.
So what would you guys rather have? Would you rather him try Trials with a keyboard and mouse, which can't possibly end well.
Trials of the keyboard and mouse.
Trial with the keyboard and mouse, or more Apex Legends, which will also be a trial in and of itself.
Apex Trials.
No, we did try plugging in directly. It's because this is a DirectX input controller and
DX input.
DX input, yeah. And I'm assuming that Trials is X input. And
you know what? Every time we do these polls. I always think it's going to go one way or the other. And it always, when we look at the comment, it always seems to be exactly half and half.
Yeah, it does.
So I don't know. I don't know. So maybe...
Well, look at the back of the controller. Let's see if there's a way to go to X input. Oh, there is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Wait, where?
I mean, it's right there.
Okay.
Give it a shot. You never know.
Let's see if it can work. How did you know that?
I mean, they just said in the chat. Just read it.
Huh. So if we go, we have to hold the power button and press X.
Right? Which is the power button?
Where's the power button?
I usually just press buttons.
There's no power button.
You just press buttons until it turns on.
Is that the power button up here?
That might be
like a sync button or something.
That could be the power button.
What is this button?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
All right. Oh, this is going exceedingly well.
All right. Well, let's try it anyway.
All right.
Maybe. All right. So I couldn't figure out whether the poll said Trials or Apex, but let's do this. Let's try to do both.
Okay, so we'll try trials. If
Yes.
it works, then we'll do trials. If it doesn't work, we'll go to Apex.
Okay.
There you go. This is how you can tell that we're live.
Start button and X.
Okay.
Is the start button the power button?
I mean, is that what
But
it
if
said?
I did that, shouldn't Windows say like, you know,
Yeah, it should.
make the
That's-
noise like, hey, something got connected or disconnected?
Check your controller property settings. Game's loading up.
Well, see, I should do a poll like that.
You should, but you didn't.
I didn't,
No.
so I failed.
EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is hamburger to win a Z390 FTW motherboard. As you continue considering whether or not you will call the options and settings button the hamburger button.
It is called the hamburger button,
Yeah, well,
whether you like it or not. Okay,
Okay, so
let's see.
let's see if this went.
Here, just.
Yeah, maybe just try it first. And
Oh, why is it not full screen?
one thing at a time.
Or is that only because we are not connected via Bluetooth or anything?
No, it should just work with USB. All right, that's not a good sign already.
Okay. X. No. No. Wait, something happened. It's blinking.
Might be trying to
Maybe
sync
I
to
have
my.
to plug it and unplug it and plug it.
Okay, well that was a good sound.
Well, I don't know, guys. It
All
says
right.
press the power button. There's no power button.
I'll try those 3 buttons. There's the one on the top, then the 2 on the side. Try
I did
those.
that already.
Okay, all 3 of them you tried. Okay. But yeah, we tried.
All right, one. We're gonna do one keyboard trials.
Okay, we'll go with 1 keyboard run. Here we go. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is hamburger. Did you actually enter in the secret word yet?
I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're gonna go here. I don't even know what the buttons are.
So that's gonna be a fun way of figuring this
So
out.
where did I leave off here?
Oh, don't worry, guys. I got it ready.
All right, we're gonna do this one. When do I unlock the harder difficulties?
Well, first off, you gotta figure out what the buttons are. then you'll worry
How do
about
I
the
go
harder
forward?
difficulties.
Anybody know the buttons in the chat? I'm gonna guess it's A.
All right, here we go. This is our first
okay,
run.
it is not A. Oh, it's up.
Up. Well, that's interesting. Well, so far so good.
Whoa. Wrong button. Okay, it's not as hard as I thought with the key. Well,
No, you're
I keep hitting the wrong button. Should I try flips?
not bad. You got
There
a
we go.
nice
Look at that.
360
With
in
a
there.
keyboard. Man, I'm good.
You're doing pretty good.
Give me any controller. A keyboard, a mouse.
Oh, these are big words. Well,
Gamepad.
should we break out the arcade stick? See how you roll?
I'll even use a trackball.
Dang, Jacob, you're just talking all this mess right now.
Look at that. Not even one.
Not even one flub. He's got this. Look at that. Oh! Spoke a little too soon. Oh, look at that. The game knows you talk so much mess. It's not
Still
even
good.
it's not even letting
So
you.
how do I reset?
There you go. Oh, all the way to the beginning? Oh, man.
Oh man. How do I?
Hope somebody learned a
I
lesson.
don't know how to reset from not the beginning. Enter, shift, control.
Still trying to figure out the keys here.
I should probably see what my keys are.
Okay, let's set your keys. Space?
Oh, backspace.
Oh, backspace. Okay.
Restart track as R. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I got it. Here we go.
Okay, for reals this time.
That
Now-
last one didn't count.
Yeah, you know all your buttons now. You're good.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Aggressive motorbiking here. Whoa! Oh! Greedy on that one. EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is hamburger.
Yep.
In deference to.
Okay, what is your favorite? If you could have any hamburger.
Any hamburger.
What would it be? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh! You're still in it! You're still in it! You're still in it! You're still in it! Oh, there it goes. I'm a real big fan of mushroom hamburgers these days.
Really?
Yeah, I really like mushrooms on hamburgers. Mushroom and onions on hamburgers is my new jam right now.
Oh boy. Not sure I can agree with that.
Oh, what do you get on your burger?
Let's see. If I had a choice of any burger, it'd probably be either an In-N-Out burger.
Oh, okay. Well, In-N-Out's always great.
With grilled onions, or a Carl's Jr. double western.
Double western, all right.
Oh no, single western.
Single.
I can't do the doubles anymore.
Just too much meat. Ooh.
I'm watching my Fig videos today.
Ah, very good.
Does anyone in the chat have any suggestions on hamburgers?
Smoked cheese on a burger is great. Aberdeen Angus steak and chili burger. Oh, we got fancy eater over here. I don't know if Booyah was warranted considering the journey to this, but
Five Guys.
Five Guys pretty good. I think Five Guys is as good as In-N-Out, just way pricier.
All right, so that was Trials of the Keyboard.
Trials of the Keyboard.
So
want to try a harder one?
I don't think I can do harder ones.
Really? Isn't this your save?
I haven't gotten to the harder levels yet.
Oh, well then.
So we ready for some Apex?
Oh boy, here we go.
Talking about trials.
Yeah. Now, these are trials right here. EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is hamburger for a Z390 FTW.
Oh, Slater's 50-50. Have you ever had that?
No, what is that?
It's like 50% hamburger and 50% bacon. I think.
50% bacon?
That's why it's called 50-50.
Like, is it like the hamburger patty cut in half?
I think it's like the center is bacon or something. I don't know. It's been a really long time since I had one. Maybe the person in the chat can clarify, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I'm not crazy about bacon in hamburgers, mostly because like if you get a whole bunch of other stuff in there, the bacon, unless it's like super crispy,
ground bacon. Yeah.
Ground bacon. Unless the bacon's super crispy, sometimes you can't really even taste it.
The bacon is mixed into the burger. See? So yeah. It's been a while since I had that. Have you ever had a 50-50?
Are we allowed to talk to people off stream?
I don't know.
You guys can't see this, but constantly we get like people just kind of walking in to the studio when there's clearly a sign on the door that says we're recording. But signs mean nothing.
Missed it.
Missed it, huh? Missed it. Very good.
All right. So, whoops. All right, you ready for this?
Okay. So, what did we learn from last week? What did we learn, and what are we going to do?
Whatever the opposite of my instinct is. Look at this. This guy is bumboozled.
Bumboozled.
Time to see if all
That
those
means
drills
that we
have paid
need
off.
Bean Boozled back. Look, I get to select my.
Your character.
We got this
You get to pick
round
first.
squared away.
Okay, here comes the Apex fails. So at what point do I become at what point do I need to
Retire
from Apex Legends?
I don't know. There's not that many games left that you can play.
MK11. MK11 beta starts next week.
Introducing
So-
the champion.
I saw the announcement for MK11 that Shang Tsung is going to
Yeah,
be back in
it's
the
played
game.
by the original actor from the MK
From
movie.
the movie, yeah.
That's so awesome.
And you know what the funny thing is? Because Mortal Kombat now is kind of turning into like the movie monster kind of game, like a lot of those kind of crossovers.
Well, they
It's-
have Ronda
Rousey as Sonya Blade. But I mean, because in the last game they had the Predator and the Ninja Turtles, all those guest characters. So it's weird having the movie version of a game character. It's almost as if like you had a bunch of guest characters in Street Fighter, and then all of a sudden Jean-Claude Van Damme showed up. Like, that's weird, but I like it. It's a good kind of weird.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. I think a lot of people think that he was in the Mortal Kombat movies was kind of iconic.
Yeah.
Even though the movie was not.
The first movie.
It wasn't that bad, actually.
It was not that bad. It wasn't good. I mean,
as far as video game movies go,
yeah,
it was actually, like, if you just look at video game movies, it was actually pretty good.
Okay, the thing is that Mortal Kombat, the movie, is a very acceptable movie. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not very good. It's very acceptable. The Street Fighter movie at the time was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But it's one of those movies that you can watch now, and it's so horrible, it's amazing. It's amazingly horrible that you can watch and just enjoy at how bad it is. You can't really say that about the Mortal Kombat movie, because it's just kind of there.
I don't think this... I barely remember the second one, but I just remember it wasn't nearly as good.
Raul Julia is amazing in the Street Fighter movie. And
wow.
You know,
Are both of my guys dead?
Yes, you are a great team member.
So does that mean I'm better than both my teammates then?
Or you're just bad at sticking together. Jacob did watch RoboCop.
Yes.
What would you say? There goes your teammate. I think he just jumped off. Would you say you enjoyed RoboCop?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, because it's a great movie.
All right, can I make it in time?
Raul Julia. Are they? Oh!
Oh,
you knocked him down. You knocked him down. So you know, if you don't finish him off, your teammate they're just gonna revive him. Nice potato wing there.
That was a horrible shot.
Yeah. Ah, come on, come on!
Oh!
At least you got him back.
I knocked him down.
Yeah,
though.
but I mean, what good does that do?
But that's better than usual.
Yeah, you actually gave you put up a little bit of a fight that time.
That's better than usual. Yeah. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah. But yeah, Raul Julia in the original Street Fighter movie is amazing. If you watch that movie, as in he plays M. Bison in the film, right?
Okay.
And they call him Master Bison or whatever. Or Major Bison. They call him Major Bison. So, he plays the character of M. Bison in the movie. But if you watch the film from the perspective that Raul Julia knows it's a movie, and none of the other characters know that it's a movie, it's even more enjoyable. Like, all of his acting makes sense, in the sense that he knows that all of this is fake, but none of the other characters do. It's great. I recommend...
Like I said, I thought it was General Bison.
It makes sense that he's a general he's general, but then I know they try to make the M stand for something.
I forgot to open my Apex pack.
Not very good.
I will have to do that next. I'll die pretty quick, don't worry. We like to be. How do the giveaways work?
You go to
EVGA. Random drawing at the end? Yes.
Yeah. We pick the winner completely at random from any participating stream. So, it doesn't matter if you're YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. What else do we stream to? Twitter. Yeah. Doesn't matter which platform you're on. All you gotta do is enter in your username into evga.com/live giveaway, put in the secret word, and you are eligible to win.
Yep.
Does the Z390 Dark have Bluetooth?
No Bluetooth.
It's a very no frills board because it's meant exclusively for overclocking. Well, not exclusive for overclocking, but it's mainly meant for overclocking. Keep missing the dang streams each week. Well, you gotta hit that subscribe, notify button, and we'll tell you when the stream happens.
All right. If I could replicate the success that I had on my last one.
Well, it might have helped if you stuck with your teammates.
I call that a success. In my book, that's a success.
Yeah. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is hamburger.
Yes.
Hamburger.
Because we all came to agreement that the 3 little dots and to open a menu is called a hamburger.
I wouldn't say we all came to an agreement.
No, we all did.
Okay.
We all did. There we go. Wow.
The giveaway this week is a Z390 FTW motherboard. All you have to do to enter to win is go to evga.com/giveaway. The secret word is hamburger.
Okay, how about, so we talked about your favorite hamburgers.
All right.
What is your least favorite hamburger?
Least favorite hamburger.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
I am not a big fan.
Why can I not find a gun? What is going on here?
I'm not a big fan of any hamburger with tomato in it, and let me tell you why.
I don't like tomatoes.
I'm okay with tomato, but the problem with tomato is that it gets, because like, you know, you want fresh tomatoes, they get really juicy and then they just start leaking out the back.
I don't like tomatoes.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of tomatoes.
I just prefer not.
I don't think they really add anything to a hamburger.
No, they really don't.
Yeah.
I used to not like pickles in my hamburger,
I don't like pickles
but I've come around.
I'm kind of
pickles.
funny. There's very little things that I don't like. Like I'm not very picky when it comes to food. But like pickles and tomatoes are like literally the only things that I'm not the fun. I mean, I'll eat them, but I'm just it's like.
Zygote says hamburgers with blue cheese are gross. I disagree, but there's a very careful ratio you have to have, because blue cheese is obviously very strong tasting, and you put too much blue cheese on there, it just overpowers the thing. But I think it adds a nice flavor to it.
So here's a question for you guys in the chat. When you guys are playing Apex Legends, do you thank people? So like you can thank people, right?
I don't think anyone in any game has ever thanked anyone.
Well, it's easy in Apex, so you just press H and you can thank people. But does anyone do it?
I don't think anyone's ever thanked anyone in a video game ever.
Because I just did it.
Well, I think you did by accident.
And you know what? It was good.
Getting shot at. Firing.
Nice. Yeah, take that, Wall.
I don't know if I got done.
Don't like the mushroom Swiss burger. Mushroom Swiss is amazing. Not a big fan of mushroom, are you? On your hamburgers? No.
Half the squads are left.
Somebody's there.
In-N-Out versus Give Guys. I think you meant Five Guys. I prefer In-N-Out mostly because it's cheaper for, I would say, the same quality. Up. Get out of there. Tactical retreat.
Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
Where was your teammate? Your teammate was right behind you, but
I've reverted back to being horrible again.
yeah. That was pretty bad. Okay, one more run. We got 1 minute.
I got one more time to redeem myself.
1 minute to make all the difference.
I'm not picky, but I don't like a lot of things on this hammer. It's not like I don't like I will like take it off, you know, but
Yeah.
it's like I wouldn't mind if it wasn't there. You know,
I take off my tomatoes when
the tomatoes, like I can live with the tomatoes. The pickles I can live a little bit less with, but you know.
Is there-
Whataburger, yeah, we have those.
Do we have a Whataburger?
Yeah.
I
Oh
thought-
wait, do we?
No.
I think so.
No, I don't think we do.
Really? Okay. Maybe not. I know I've seen them before, but maybe.
Ready to go. See?
All right. So if I get a kill this round, this time, then it's a
Track and
CLC.
clear.
Well, I mean, if you do anything this round, it should be a CLC.
All right.
Because so far, you haven't done much.
Oh, my bad. Actually, the Z390 Dark, I forgot. It does use it has the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi built into the little module.
Well, then, there you go.
Yeah.
Throw in,
Intel
Is your
9560.
champion.
throw in a CLC, Pete. It's not my decision to give away CLCs. It depends entirely on these 4 fingers. These 4 fingers right here. And,
Well,
a
I mean,
little bit of those
these
3
ones,
fingers.
it's
Yeah.
you're kind of using almost all 10.
I say we land here.
Copy that.
It's the best hamburger you've eaten. I don't know. It's hard to compare. That's asking like, what's the best movie I've seen? Some of them are different, are good for different reasons. Some of them are different genre of burgers. Hard to say. Jacob only has 4 fingers. Yes, 4 fingers and a thumb.
When I play games, I only use 2 though, so maybe that's why I'm not doing so good.
Maybe increase your finger output by 50%.
Alright, here's my last chance. And your last chance to enter for a chance to win. EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is hamburger.
That's a nice read there.
Like how I did that?
Yeah, I did like how you did that. Nice, a little bit of transition. Okay, so you got geeks over there right in front of you that you're heading towards without any weapons. So I don't know why you're doing that. But geeks. That's why I call enemy targets. Some people call them bogeys. I call them geeks.
Why is that?
I don't know, because they're geeks.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
When I say geeks, I mean geeks in like the classic carny roadside sense, like you know, people in cages that bite off chicken heads.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I meant when I say geeks. Not
okay.
not like nerds.
Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to take this from you, hamburger boy.
So I don't know where my. Oh, they're over there.
Again, great teamwork here, Mr. Freeman.
New kill leader appointed. New kill leader.
Is it just me, or does it seem like I never find like good loot? Am I just not looking in the right places, or like, what am I doing wrong here?
I would say that you're a bad teammate for not sticking together, but it looks like Unhappy Panda has some sticking together problems as well. Team EVGA, run faster by holstering your weapon. Press 3. He seems to forget this every week.
It's like Counter-Strike. Ooh, there's some stuff. It's gone. And it's gone.
Okay, how about this? Worst major fast food hamburger chain? It's a pretty good question.
I don't know. That one's hard.
It used to be McDonald's, but sometimes McDonald's...
Some of the stuff's okay. I like McRib. McRib's good.
McRib's good. I don't like a lot of burgers at Jack in the Box because the patties are so dry. But I could still do Jack in the Box. I wouldn't say no to that. You know what? It would probably be Carl's Jr. And I don't like Carl's Jr. mostly because it's
the only thing
so
I ever eat
expensive.
is the Western.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
It
at
is
Carl's
quite
Jr.
a bit more than
Yeah.
most of the other places.
It's like, you know, I feel like you can get an equivalent tasting burger, like equivalent quality
I don't
at
think
another.
I've ever had a burger at Wiener Schnitzel. Somebody said that.
Oh yeah. I always just drive right past Wiener Schnitzel. I don't even bother. Yeah, Carl's is not bad, but I feel like you get the equivalent quality of Carl's Jr. burgers at other fast food places, but you wouldn't pay as much.
You can't get a Western anywhere else.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't get their version of the Western, no,
but theirs is the best.
Contact with target.
Alright. Well, my teammates aren't going to the circle for some reason, so I'm going to be a good team player. And
Yeah,
I'm going to go...
Oh, see, look, they're engaging. That's what they're doing.
Enemy spotted.
Sonic or Dairy Queen? I haven't gone to a Dairy Queen yet, and I've only been to one Sonic burger in my whole life. And
Sonic's okay.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen? I can't remember the last time I went. Alright.
Target over there.
Rings closing.
Well, yeah, the last time I went to a Sonic, my friend had a burger, and I think he got it without like tomato and one other ingredient. And when he we had to wait for like 30 minutes for the food to come out. And when he actually got it, they just gave him 2 buns, like no meat or anything, just 2 buns. How did you mess up the order that badly?
Reloading.
Somebody was shooting at me, and I have no idea where they are.
They're shooting you from that house across the way.
Using a med kit.
Pick up that armor. Pick up that armor.
I already have one.
Oh, well, I thought you were getting hit, so I figured your armor was going away.
Grenade.
What is hurting you?
Killed the whole squad. Cool.
We did it.
yeah. We did it. So, you might want to press 3 to holster your button and run towards the center because you guys are far away. The circle's going to start closing in like 3 seconds. There you go. Press 3 to holster your weapon and start running. You got a ways to go.
Using a med kit. 1 sec.
Must have
Oh, we're over. EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is hamburger.
Hamburger. Hamburger. Where'd your teammates go? Press 3 to holster your weapon. There you go. Get moving. Get hauling.
I feel like I'm not going the right way.
I think your
They
teammates.
all went a different way.
Your teammates are just like.
I went the wrong way.
I don't know what your teammates are doing. They're like just circling
Care
around up
package touching
there.
down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Well, I'm going. I'm going by myself. See you later.
What are they doing over there?
Pizza versus a burger.
I prefer hamburger. I prefer.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, pizzas is like there's some. I mean, they're kind of all the same. You know, kind of. I mean, yeah, I ate different toppings and stuff, but
I mean, around here because like the pizzas like we get like apart from like your Pizza Hut or your Domino's or your Papa John's, it's like local pizzas. But we don't normally have like the super thin crust or like the deep dish. Not really a thing out here. At least around this.
well, I
area.
left my teammates. Sorry, guys. So I don't know when this round's gonna end. So should we just pick a winner?
No, you finished this round.
Oh, okay. EVGA.com/live giveaway. We are giving away a Z390 FTW motherboard.
Yep, just go to evga.com/live giveaway. Secret word, hamburger, and you are entered to win. I mean, and you put in some more information too.
Yep.
Papa John's. He never tried Papa John's pizza before. Are they any good? They used to be really good, and then they
I haven't had one in a long time.
then they kind of cheaped out on the ingredients. So I think now Domino's is actually the best major fast food, the major chain pizza place. Now, of course, when it comes to pizza places, you're always better off getting like local. But as far as like major chain goes, I think Domino's is the best one now. But I don't know. Pizza Hut's trying to make a big gain headway in that arena as well. Yeah, a lot of people are saying stay away from Papa John's. Some people prefer Little Caesars to Papa John's. That's a
You know what? Little
that's an
Caesars
indictment.
is funny because like it shouldn't be good, right? Because it's like already like cooked and everything.
Yeah.
But like they're actually not too bad.
Okay, as far as
And I don't know why.
cheese on cardboard goes, Little
actually not
Caesars
bad.
is okay
For some reason, it's not bad.
for $5. Homemade pizza versus burger? Well, I mean, then that just depends on you and how good you are at stuff.
I don't even know how to make pizza.
Now, homemade anything for me is probably not going to be
You
good.
like homemade like microwave?
Made in your home, yes.
Grappling.
Now, I am no pizza expert, but I think the problem with Papa John's isn't so much the cooks and like the teenagers that don't care. I think it's that the actual core ingredients in Papa John's is now lacking. Like it used to be a lot better before, but like I said, that's only what I've heard.
There was a time when Papa John's was like the best pizza you can get.
Yeah, and it was pricey, but you
And,
paid the
like,
difference.
All
for
the
it.
other ones weren't good. Domino's, but I think part of it is like maybe not so much that it got worse, but the other ones I think got a lot better.
Well, Domino's,
Especially Domino's got a lot better.
because Domino's always had the
Like,
unfortunate branding of just being the worst pizza out there, and then I guess
They turned it around.
they turned it around. Yeah.
Okay, so like where is everyone?
That's a good question. Most Battle Royale games, we never know where anyone is. I think that's the problem with a lot of Battle Royale games. Oh, there's someone. Oh. Finish him! Yes!
Kill confirmed.
I did it!
Why isn't my business button working?
I don't have to retire.
There you go. Well, you know what? There's a problem. I was in the browser mode the whole time. There you go. Now, that's business.
Okay.
Okay, now you're going down.
Nice.
Hold on, your squad. Just go to your squad. Your squad can help you. You're not dead yet. You're not dead yet. Why is your squad not helping you?
I don't know.
Took out the kill leader.
I
Okay.
realize I'm more of a liability than an asset to this team.
Hold on. Maybe they're finished cleaning up for you.
I've got your shields up.
Okay, yeah. You're going up there. You're getting up there.
Thanks.
Okay, don't forget to reload your gun.
Give my shields a recharge.
We're good. I got low ammo.
You can pick up some stuff somewhere, I figure.
Oh god.
Nice throw. Nice throw. Nice throw there. Go get your weapons and ammo. Get
No, this oh.
At least get the shotgun shells. I mean, that's what you're using, right? Oh man, look at that gun.
You got wow.
You got someone's custom weapon there.
I threw my special and it got stuck in a tree.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I'm spotted. Enemy taken out.
Reloading progress.
Where's all this gunfire coming from?
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Oh.
Over there.
Smoke out.
Everyone is giving you crap for leaving all that purple gear in that guy's.
Whoops.
Oh, got the drop on him. Got the drop on him. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
That was an assist.
That was an assist. Come on, but you're still in it. You're still in it. That's your teammate.
Man, I'm doing really good.
Oh, you had to say it, didn't you? You had to say. Okay, you're still in it though. You're still in it. Get your hand on that mouse. What are you doing?
Oh no. This may be it.
No. This is not over yet. You still got burnout. He's going. He's ditching you though.
Hostile right here.
Yeah,
Okay, that's the end of that. So you got one person,
I have stuff to do.
and that was a legit one. The one person you got, you knocked him
that
down.
was definitely
Yeah, you knocked him down, and then you finished him off. And then you were a gross liability for your entire team. You were a hideous team member.
Every time I say I'm like, hey, I'm doing pretty good, I always end up dying.
Yeah, you don't say. You know what that's called? It's called the sins of
Didn't
hubris.
that happen last time?
I feel like it's happened
feels like
numerous
it happens
times.
every time. Yeah.
So EVGA.com/livegiveaway. Secret word is hamburger. Hamburger.
All right. Did we ever use this secret word before? Yes, we have used this secret. We used this secret word in 2017.
It's been a considerable amount of time. Nice T-shirt, Jacob. Thank you. I designed that shirt for him. Well, not for him. I designed it for everyone. Go to EVGA.com, get it from our store, and once we're out of these shirts, we're out. We do not reprint.
Thank you. I'm wearing this shirt.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Yes. So,
okay.
what are we giving away first?
The first item will be the Z390 FTW motherboard.
Z390 FTW motherboard.
You really?
Really?
Jacob's shirt looks like it has a stack of hamburgers.
Oh yeah, because they're all because you call those dots hamburgers. Now people will see dots as hamburgers.
Which they should.
Okay then.
All right, you ready?
All right. So who is our lucky winner of this Z390? Twitch user, Nate Woo. Congratulations, you are the
Nate Woo. Congratulations.
Nate Woo. Ding ding, Nate Woo. Congratulations, you are the winner of a Z390 FTW motherboard. Congratulations, Nate. Where are you at? Throw up them hands, Nate. All right, so now we've got a business to deliver. So, because you legitimately took out someone,
I did it.
congratulations for delivering the business.
I don't have to retire this week.
No, not this week anyway. Who is the lucky winner of a CLC 280 280?
All right, here it is. Twitch again.
Twitch user
Mike and Might.
Mike and Mike. Congratulations to the two of you. No, Mike and Mike. Mike and Mike. Congratulations, you are the winner of a CLC 280. Because
Yep.
Jacob gave the business.
Like always.
Yeah, like always. So, that we ran a bit long this week, but that's fine. That's fine. So, all right, Jake, any closing thoughts before you head off?
Yeah, so make sure to tune in next week, guys. We're going to start on Thursday around 9 a.m. Pacific Eastern. Actually, sorry. 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Eastern time. Pacific
with,
Eastern, yeah.
all-day live streams coming from PAX East in Boston, so make sure to check it out. We'll have guests, giveaways, gaming.
Guests, giveaways, gaming, and good times.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so for Mr. Freeman, I am Peter. Thank you for joining us once again for EVGA Weekly, and we will see you not next Friday, but next Wednesday, all the way till Friday.
Yes.
Yes. Whenever
No.
March.
No, next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So, yeah. And
You never know what could happen. Last year, our water cooling system exploded. So, you never know.
Never know.
What could happen?
What could explode this time? So, yes. So, next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A lot of streaming going on. And then after that, we've got something very special. So, set your clocks for that.
Yep.
Yes. All right. So, thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys next time.
See you guys.
What you waiting for?